results didn't really shock me. She said they're shocking for this.
For you, was that the first indication? Say, things don't look good, or you had that feeling sort of?
Never had that feeling.
Never had it.
Never had that feeling. Like your teacher and Crawford say, Abanian two, but I felt say Ashanti region there, being the UP tradition, no. I'm really drew her a man for Bekakoto. But their cries fell on deaf ears. We aren't taking it serious.
Let me get this straight. So you had heard the complaints and the rumors that they are not voting, but basically, yes, no.
Yes,
whatever happens, Ashanti region, they'll get up and go vote.
Matia Broso, I had heard it because sometime in January, the Kobwa NPP Nigaibi, meaning no, or Oforikrom, and then some of the contestants were paying 4,000 to each delegate. Into delegate, we have 10,000.
Wow.
Ghana cities, the new Ghana cities. Into young guys, ni bija, homo de monjiji coming shamo. It drew elections. I didn't take it seriously because delegate system, no. And one of them, toa. Even though me in 2004, after I contested in Suta, I came back to the US in 2005, made so much noise about it, said the delegate system is not democratic enough. We need to change it and make it all card-bearing members. Now, the local people, they have everything to teach MPP members abroad, but nothing to learn from us.
They have everything to teach, but nothing to learn.
Yes, they have everything to teach us, but nothing to learn from us. Senka me kana etwa asomuna wo senka sebi omudi ho dwuma. They make can say if we don't change the delegate system, the MPP and the elephant will not rise again. Not in our lifetime. I'm telling you, I'm serious, Kweku. We have toiled for nothing, let me put it that way, because amanfo aye adwuma o. Amanfo aye adwuma pa for us to lose like this. Kweku, look at the numbers. Mahama got 115,000 more than what he got in 2020, and yet he won the elections because his men went to vote. And I asked young Crawford, apathy and anger, we didn't vote.
What do you think created the apathy and the anger, and why didn't anybody pick it up? Say, I am Crawford. There's a lot of apathy going on because people seem quite relaxed though. I know one. I don't want to mention his name.
Don't mention
his
name.
Actually, a minister, and they had plans. Yeah, baby, this is what So how come say I'm picky anything at all? Can people be that tone deaf?
Whether they are deaf or not, I attribute some of it to stupidity.
But you are not here.
Oh,
stupidity.
Yes.
Why?
Arrogance, sheer arrogance, impunity, and a host of stuff. Kweku, when we won in 2020, you know, Senana Akufo-Addo, the votes, a reduce. A reduce. You know, na nima bebre koswa, na eya man for ehi. Ebinumu ADD. People are sitting at the table eating, but not everyone is using a fork. And not everyone has been served any good food. Some are eating the crumbs. Yet, Titiwana Cecilia, the park case you buy. Ufie, Ghana must go back millions of dollars, euros, cedis. People were listening, they saw it, and nothing became of it. And then, Kweku, your friend is saying retirees and pensioners. You touch their money. Kweku, me Jimmy pension, oh. Me Jimmy pension for having served a long time and worked in the United States. Nobody touches it. They were not getting their money. Some people even died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ken Ofori-Atta, there were calls for the head of the government, Nana Akufo-Addo, to remove him. It fell on deaf ears. Ken Ofori-Atta is not an economist. Or a finance guy, investment guy. He wasn't an economist.
Continue.
Now, so many policies, e-levy, taxes. Why could COVID a chum? Why are we still paying COVID taxes? Why are we still paying COVID taxes? Why is the government still charging people COVID taxes at the ports? I'm out for any bill and to set it, But we have toiled in vain. That's all I will say. We have suffered the worst political defeat since the UP days.
Yeah.
Since the UP days, we didn't suffer that during Buzia in the Second Republic. Third Republic, Hillary Liman won, but there was a blunder because of the AUNC and the PNC. CPP won. Actually, PNP.
PNP, yeah.
People's National Party, with Dr. Hillary Liman. And maybe why you learn from your mistakes. We didn't do anything about it. They say we had this loss. Massive. Massive.
Yeah.
And who are you going to blame?
Let me. So why do you think, because you're talking about all these lessons that were red flags, that the intelligent, discerning people in the party should have realized that, actually, these red flags, let's do something about that. So why do you think, is it that they didn't see the red flags? Is it that they saw but didn't care? What could have caused this?
Well, they saw it. I think they didn't care. They didn't give a hoot about it. Like I said before, the politicians in Ghana, they think they have everything to teach politicians outside. NPP politicians outside, but nothing to learn from us. And that's not just. It's not fair. Kweku, you lived in the United States. You know, sir, they don't play with their politics. It's grassroots.
Yeah, yeah.
But here, they neglected them. They neglected the grassroots, thinking, they sounded the alarm. The writing was on the wall. Abanoyan too, with the Makoji Musika Asham, who be a fridge, be a say, a mirror swan. People didn't take them seriously. But it manifested on election day. It was on Crawford, where show more to Abano. They were massive, but in the line,
very little.
Little. Very, very little.
What does that say about the evolution of Ghana politics? Because until then, that was the standard approach. With the Momonkasa, when the time is coming, throw them a couple of t-shirts, flour, burn to one, put that out there. And in the past, people have actually voted because of that. So what do you think happened? When did that change occur that your budget's young too?
Let me say, it started right after the 2020 election. If you know, 2020 elections, I think for sure they did the same thing. Social media, so you better J ato, ama etiamo. You better J edi, they didn't take these things seriously. These were cries. You see, even as babies, our little cries were a bit for attention. But these so-called intellects and politicians, they refuse to take heed to all those rhetoric. Arrogance have done us in. Arrogance has done us in, Kweku. Partly arrogance. Kweku, what was the real necessity for a national cathedral?
Not be juju be that.
What was it? Some things are just some things where you don't need. People are hungry.
Continue.
You are building a national cathedral. It's not finished. Still sitting there.
Yeah.
In the neighborhood, Hopper becoming Colabrim, Second Avenue, the stretch. Then Crawford Bonechi, and who here, but you continue to do the same thing. Kweku, I remember very well. You see, after this interview, a lot of people might not like me. But if you are a catch or say, go school, in fact, the Obeka. Somewhere, Wakwabri, the elders of the town, chiefs, in Crawford, Mama ya kwanya mayanya yantuma mo, mama ya kwanya yantuma mo. So, fortunately, unfortunately, Nana Akufo-Addo went to a radio station. That question was asked. And then, as strong and whatever that he is, he reiterated, say, hey, I'm not fazed by your threats. Somebody
votes for you, somebody supports you, it's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to Manya, say. I don't want to watch them. But of course, mayor. But to decided over to a man this year. I don't know, myself. Obi in Teams baby, and they are
These were all part of the cries. These were all part of the cries.